see you. You good. You a little dark,
Okay.
but you good. You good.
I thought I was hella dark. I was trying to be in the fucking sun. Shit. What's up with it though, man?
Oh man, tapping in, man. So first off, tell the people who you is, where you from, and what you do.
Oh man, my name's Seminary Tiff, man. I'm from Oakland, California, the Yay area, you feel me? I rap, sing, act, host, all that, you feel me? It ain't too much I can't do. You feel me? If I put my mind to it, I can do it. You feel me? Straight
Okay,
up,
okay.
man.
Well, I've been a fan. I've been checking you out for a minute now. You know, tell us about the start. Give us the beginning. What made you want to pick up a mic?
Man, the start, what made me really want to pick up a microphone was I was inspired by the Brat. You feel me? Like the first time I seen the Brat, I was like, and I already loved music. Like I already loved rapping other niggas' music. Like just the whole idea of rapping, what it could do for your life inspired me. You know what I'm saying? Seeing
Hmm.
that, for instance, Nicki Minaj, when I heard she got 100,000 a show, I'm like, what? Like you could buy a house off 15 minutes? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that part of rap is what attracted me, is that you could change your family life. You know what I'm saying? By getting up here and just doing something you love to do. And it's easy to do for you. You know what I'm saying? When you really got to get from God, it flow out of you. So once I seen it was, you know what I'm saying, a passion of mine and it could possibly change my family life, man, I felt like I had to get in it to win it. Like for real.
Hmm. That's what's up. I was doing some research because I was telling you I was even going back to some shit like 5 years ago you did, because I was trying to, you know, get a dose of the inspiration. Like what was your inspiration, like rapping? Because I mean I hate comparing people, but man, I heard a little like Conscious Daughters in your flow.
Oh yeah, big
Yeah,
fan of
man,
Conscious
like
Daughters,
that's
man.
I ain't, and it's rare because you don't hear shit like that. Like the way you riding that beat, that shit is crazy. It reminded me of that. I was like, that's so. Where did that come from? Did you learn that on your own? Did that come after, you know, just finding your voice a little bit? Because that's very unique.
I mean, shout out to the Conscious Daughters. Rest in peace to
For
Carla.
sure,
That's one half of the Conscious Daughters.
for sure. Rest up.
I was a big fan of the Conscious Daughters before I even met them. You know what I'm saying? From Funky Expedition. I was big inspired. When I seen two women doing it, I'm like, hold on. Then I end up meeting Carla from the Conscious Daughters. She actually became a friend of mine, believed in my music, big supporter of mine. She even put me on the spot at a club one night and was like, this girl right here got it. She was like, she could rap about anything. She was like, matter of fact, rap about my lighter right now in my hand. Put me on the spot in front of everybody,
Mm.
trip me the fuck out, but I was on it. I'm like, it's a lighter and it's fire and I'm burning it up. I've been that bitch from the turf and I fuck this shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love being put on the spot because I prepared for that shit. Like, I already knew getting in this rap game that, you know what I'm saying, I was going to be tested. I was going to be doubted from the jump. Like, I knew this was going to be a challenge, but I was up for the challenge. Like, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I told myself, like, ain't nothing going to stop me. Ain't nobody tell me I can't do it, especially seeing the Brat do it.
Hmm.
You know, with her pants sagging and her braids, and that's the lane I was trying to go and was unsure of it until I seen her. You
Hmm.
know, seeing her and witnessing her be the first female to go platinum, looking like me. I was like, oh,
Hmm.
I'm going for it. And can't nobody tell me I can't go for it.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, like the Brat, Conscious Daughters, like how I learned how to flow though was just me, just practicing on my own, practicing all the time. Like I rap every single day. I've been rapping
Okay.
every single day since I was like 16, 15 years old. If I'm rapping somebody else's song in the car, I'm rapping my songs over and over again, just trying to perfect it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like I really
You
feel
got it.
like practice
You
makes
rap.
perfect.
You rap like motherfuckers smoke cigarettes. You got to get it out.
Yeah, you got to get it out and you got to practice. Some people feel like this shit happened overnight. I've been rapping since I was 17 years old and before that, but I didn't like fully present myself as a rapper till I ended my first talent show, and that was just to show my friends and family I felt I had something, you know, and I
Hmm.
won first place in front of my high school. So that was my first step at it, where I was like, let me see if I'm good enough, you know, and winning first place. I was like, oh, I'm on the road. Can't nobody tell me shit now.
And,
Like it was,
and the way you study, the way I hear you telling me, the way you study shit, you could even see it in like your stage performance and shit. Like you commanding the stage. Even when I see the videos, it's like, you know, where did that confidence come from? Because like I was saying to somebody the other day, I'm like, everybody is a hustler. We all got hustle in us. That's just first nature. But for
right.
you to actually throw your hat in the rap game, it's like you jumping on the block with new work. Don't nobody know you. You gotta be patient. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta be understanding. It's just like What made you want to switch lanes and even throw your hat out there and take that risk? Because you know it's easier to just hustle.
Right. I mean, like I say, I just felt like rap was a real legal way for me to change me and my family life. You know what I'm saying? And then all the other doors it can open up for you. Like I want to open my own store and have my own sex toys and things like that. It's like sometimes you need that one thing to get in there and get your bag, and then you can spin off and make all these other revenues and money. That's really my goal.
Okay.
Is I know rap don't last forever unless you happen to make some timeless music, and that's only a couple out of a million, you know what I'm saying, that end up making timeless music that they can live off forever. You know, that's a goal of mine too, is to get that one timeless song, like I Got Five on it, or the Brat Funktified. It still play right now. It dropped in 1994. It still play. Funktified can still come on and everybody, oh, so, you know, like I want that moment for me where I'm gone, or like the Brat 48 years old now having the kids, their song still getting radio play. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the courage for me to get on the stage, I just feel like I always had it. Like I was never afraid of grabbing the mic and stepping up there and doing it. You know what I mean? Like, of course, everybody get a little butterfly because for me, I'm worried if the mic gonna cut off, or I'm worried if my music gonna go wrong, but I'm never worried about what I'm gonna do. Like I've always been able to bet on myself and come out on top. So, you know what I'm saying? If anything, you get, and that's why I feel with any rapper, you get jitters just because you don't know the other things that's gonna happen when you're performing that you can't control. Like the mic going out, or the music going out, or somebody throwing some shit at you. Anything, you know, that's out of your control, you're a little nervous about. But as far as grabbing a mic and rapping, bro, I feel like I was born with a gift from God.
That's
to be
what's up.
honest with you, because every talent show I've entered, I've won it. So it's like it was God trying to tell me, like, you got something. You feel me? Like, once I start winning everything I was entering, I was like, okay, God is trying to let me know I need to go in that direction. That's where I'm going to change my life. That's where I'm going to make some money at, because it's too easy. And people was accepting me early being gay, you know, and that was my biggest worry, was that people was going to off me just for being gay. But I said, well, I don't want to rap about not being gay, because that'll be fake. You know what I'm saying? So I always just stood on, okay, I'm going to do this, and eventually it's going to work out for me. And times change, but now everything is gay, so it's go time.
You know what else? As me speaking as a fan, I like that you say it and you put it in there with confidence. Like you slide it in there some kind of way. Like the verse might be ending and you stand on who you is. That fans appreciate that. The realness, everybody gonna gravitate to that, no matter what you represent.
Right. Plus I'm trying to encourage other stud rappers and encourage other people that's gay to, you know, live in your truth. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be who you are. And it takes a lot of courage to even stand up here and be a gay rapper. It takes a lot of bravery. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like you saying to me right now, like, what made you really just say forget it? Because, I mean, you got to live your life. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else's journey is yours. You know what I'm saying? This is my journey. You know what I'm saying? So I knew it was going to be harder and it was going to be more difficult for me, but I stuck to it. Like, I had a vision, you know what I'm saying? And I just didn't lose sight of my vision, you know? And shout out to Filthy Rich for signing me to F.O.D. You know what I'm saying? That was a big blessing for me to happen this year, because me being gay and a girl and talking like that, I didn't even think he was going to give me a chance. You know what I'm saying? So the fact he did and he saw through that, like, no, she got something. I'm going to give her a chance. Like, I'm forever grateful for that man giving me a chance, man. Like, for real.
Shout out to Filthy Rich.
Shout out to Filthy Rich, man.
So like I say, now that you in the game, you know what I mean? Like you said, you know, you got the paperwork, but tell the people about, because especially nowadays in 2023, everybody don't want to put in no work. They just want the fame overnight. Tell the people about the losses and the nights of not eating for you to get signed and for you to be here, and the struggle and the, you know what I mean? Tell them about, you know, the nights of, you know, that stomach being hungry and you like, I got to write these raps. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I didn't enter shows because I was broke and won. Luckily, I won every time I didn't enter some shit. But I didn't enter talent shows with money because I was really broke. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find my way on my journey. Man, like it's been many nights where I'm just out there. Even if I got some old shoes on, if I got some old clothes, I done shot videos and I paid for the video, but I didn't have no money for nothing else. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the people that make it is the people that give it their everything. You know what I'm saying? Where you doing it tired, you doing it broke, you doing it sick. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got the Jordan flu games. That nigga won a championship with the flu. He didn't want to sit on the bench. He wanted to play. He played sick. And that's why he's a champion. He's a great right now. You know what I'm saying? Forever. Because to me, those are the type of people that make it. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it when you ain't got nothing in your pocket because you just walking with God. You feel me? You standing on faith. And I did that a lot of nights. I did that a lot of nights knowing niggas wasn't going to fuck with me because I was gay. Not knowing that people wasn't going to like me because I was a girl. All that. I didn't care, bro. You really got to get to that point in your life where you on your journey and you don't care who fool with you or who don't fool with you. You fool with you. You feel me? Long as I'm fooling with me, I don't care who don't fool with me or who don't like it. Because you gonna come across people, too, that don't like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I told my grandmother, for instance, I was gay, you know, her first conversation with me was that it was going to be people I was going to come across that wasn't going to accept me like she was. You know, she like, I'm going to love you if you came out purple or green. She like, but other people see like you might not get jobs, you might lose friends, you might not get a deal, all that. She like, if you're going to come out and stand on being gay, she like, be prepared with what come with that. You know what I'm saying? So I always put that extra thick skin on me. You know what I'm saying? After I had that conversation with my grandma, like, wow, she kept it real with me. Like, I love you, but be ready because everybody ain't going to love you.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
Once Grams give me that stamp, I don't give a fuck what nobody else got to say.
Come on, man. You and that's how you gotta be. You really can't pay attention to the naysayers. You gotta know what your vision is and what your goals is and stick to it. Because I had a lot of people looking at me like, are you still rapping? Like, you still doing? Yeah, I'm still rapping. I can't stop rapping. I be rapping in my sleep. I'm rapping when somebody talking to me, having a conversation, already heard something in their conversation and flipped it into a rap in my head. You feel me? Like, I feel like when it's really in you like that, you can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? Where I knew this is what I was supposed to do with my life because I couldn't stop rapping. Even when I stopped for a minute, I was still rapping. When I wasn't dropping music, I was still writing music. I was still, it was still in my head. I'm still rapping every day. Like, I don't know, man. Like.
So now it's a lane for this shit. You know what I mean? And you done really made a lane for the day now. So it's like, you know, like give women like you, you know, that's out here that want to do it, that maybe thinking about maybe I shouldn't. You know, tell them, tell them what's the future of this shit. Like, cause you just created a lane. So the people that might want to rap and might not be confident and be like, man, you know, all the shit you was going through. Like, man, what you think the future of the lane you taking? What's the future of that?
I think this future for me personally, it's gonna go crazy. Like me, I sing rap, but I don't just stay with, like, I'm not just gonna just only make gangster rap. Like, I'm gonna make house music, EDM music. Like I be having a lot of different types of music popping in my head. I could just hear a certain type of beat and just go to it. Like, no matter if it's, you know, rap, this. Like me, I'm trying to be bigger than just this hood shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I see that it's endless possibilities. Long as you keep being creating and you keep evolving. You know, some people get stuck in 2003 and then they keep making music for that, and you like, no, it's 2023 now. You know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of people that, you know, have futures in music is because they learned how to adapt and evolve with what's happening. You know what I'm saying? What's the new sound? What's going on? Or create your own new sound and get people on your way. Like me personally, like I said, I'm about to dive more into my singing and dive into just showing people I'm versatile. You know what I'm saying? So that people don't put me in a box. Like, I don't want to be put in a box because I signed a Filthy Rich that now all I'm going to make is gangster music. That's not it. That's not it at all. Like, I'm way more creative than that. And I feel like anybody that's in the game should be more versatile. Like, don't get put in a box where people only are expecting, you know, gangster rap from you or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, because like me personally,
fans come in all different personality shapes and sizes. You don't want to limit yourself to fans that you could have and you could gain because you just rapping one way.
Right. Like I'm on a path right now where I'm about to try to create a dope ass gay house music record. You know what I'm saying? That could possibly be a timeless record for my gay people, because I always perform at all the prides. Like I just left Atlanta Pride. I performed at San Francisco Gay Pride.
I was seeing that. You make sure you represent for the community. I see that. You be at them shows.
Right. So I'm really trying to lock in my gay community because they support each other. You know what I'm saying? A lot of straight people support the gay community too, but when we have like the whole gay month and pride and stuff, like I really want to capitalize on that and make music for them. Like, for instance, Beyonce, her last album was dedicated to the gay community. The whole Renaissance tour and everything. That's why San Francisco just did that big honor to her, because she dedicated her album to the gay community, which was amazing. You know what I mean? She did a whole album, house music, and you know what I mean? So I feel like it's a lane with my gay people for me to make more music for them and be a voice for them and And I'm gonna even try to get on the Pride committee and be on a committee with the city council. Like I got a big vision for everything I'm trying to do.
I see you
Yeah,
trying to
with my
change
music.
lives.
Like,
You trying to change
yeah, like I
lives.
definitely want to be somebody where people can look up to me and be inspired, being motivated. That, you know what I'm saying? Me being gay, I didn't give up. I still chased my dreams. I knew the odds was against me. I didn't care. You know what I mean? Because I had this vision since I was a little girl to be a rapper. So wasn't nobody gonna stop me until I got where I was trying to get with it. You know what I mean? So I mean, that's what I really see with my music, is me just trying to be a motivating upcoming studs and gay people that, you know, feel like they can't do it because they gay. No, you can do it. You know, you just got to be prepared for everything that come with it, because there's a lot of people gonna close them doors on you for sure. You for sure gonna get people like, nope, she's gay. Nope, she's gay. Nope, she's gay. You don't know how many times I had to deal with, you know, niggas not fucking with me or feeling like, oh, she too hard. So if she harder than me, we ain't putting her on the record, nigga. She might murder me on the song. I ain't fucking with her. Yeah, I know there's a lot of niggas that did that too, where they scared to fuck with me. Like, oh shit, she might come here and take my bitch and the record.
Man. Oh man, hey,
For real.
I was just saying that when I was listening to the strap song, right? I said, man, I know a chick that'll take your girl with a plastic Glock, nigga.
Come on, man. And the surprising part about Strap Down is I got more love from straight men than anything. Which tripped
for real.
me the fuck out, where they was just on there posting it, tagging it like, Tiff, you crazy. Like, it had to be you, bro. We knew you was gonna do something like this. Like, you going crazy, bro. Like, we want to go Strap Down too. That's where the hoes at. Like,
I felt the same way. I swear I was like, man, where that party at? I'm trying to go.
Come on, now you see Uncle the Hunk, Mr. Fab Uncle instantly wanted to be in the video. He said he knew it was gonna go viral as soon as he heard the record. He like, you going viral. And I still didn't see it because I've been doing music for a while. So I was like, I'm gonna go viral with this. I wasn't believing it. People kept telling me, like, you about to go viral, bro. You about to go viral. Then I dropped the record. Everybody and their mama done posted. Nicki Minaj, Sexy Red, Lil Duval. He just posted me again today on another post. Like, what is going on? Like,
okay, it's your time. That's what's going on.
I just feel like it's time. Yeah, it's time. It's time now, man. I waited a long time for this moment between me and you, man, where I would be accepted by everybody in my hood, in the community, in the world. Like, long time coming, man.
So
long time.
So the last question we always ask everybody, you know, in and on a positive note, we just feel like, you know, ever since this EDD era and, you know, everything that's going on, it's easy for people to get money now, but it's hard for motherfuckers to keep it. So what would your advice be to that 18 to 25-year-old that get that little 20, maybe they get that little 40? You know, what would your advice be to them? What should they do with that money?
Man, they should save it. That's the biggest thing. And if you're not saving it, do, you know, invest in somewhere you can flip it and make some more money. Don't go buy hella drugs and chains and now you're trying to sell it back because you broke. Because that's what happened with a lot of them guys. You know what I'm saying? Where they had to end up selling their jewelry back or selling their car because now you can't even keep up because you didn't, you know, blew all your money. Like, I mean, that's the biggest thing. Rest in peace to my dad. My dad told me that always. Save your money. You know what I'm saying? Think about the future. A lot of people live for now. You know what I mean? And you're going to need it later, though. You know what I'm saying? So, be to anybody you come up on 20 G's, figure out how you can make 40 G's out there 20 G's. That's what you need to be doing. You feel me? Figure out how you can invest in something to make some money back, not just blow it all and now you back at square one.
And designer clothes will never get old. You could take a break. You could take a break for a minute.
That part too. Like, some people always feel like they're gonna miss out on something, so they want everything now, but they don't realize, like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta think about your future. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about what's gonna happen tomorrow. But a lot of people now, these youngsters, they living for today only, period. That's why they don't want to work. They're stealing, scamming, stealing. It's like anything they can get the fast money, and then it's gone fast as they get it. They right back broke trying to rob you. For real, like.
For real. Well, man,
for real.
We appreciate you coming in here, man, flying with us and chatting with us, man. Like I said, I'm a fan, and it's just know it's real niggas out here clapping for you, man. Like you said with the strap song, and I'm now that you done told me how diverse you is, I'm ready to hear more, man. I'm ready to hear more. So keep going. Don't take your foot off the gas. Congratulations to you getting signed, and man, hold that torch for Oakland and represent your community, man.
I'm holding it, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for having me, bro.
And you making it look good, man. You making it look good. So like I said, I ain't got nothing to say, but man, congratulations and keep going. You know how motherfuckers try to give you advice, and man, the way you drive in this car, I'ma just sit in the passenger seat and be a
Come
fan.
on, man.
You know
Come
what I
on,
mean?
man. I'm
So
telling you, you
yeah,
better get on
man,
Instagram and follow me because I'm going somewhere.
for real, for real.
Straight
So
up, man.
much blessings to you, man, and keep going. Anytime you need me, when that album drop, when a single, man, hit my line, man. I'ma promote that shit.
Man, I appreciate you, man. That means a lot to me, man, coming from you, man. For real, man.
For
Straight
sure,
up.
for
God
sure,
bless you, man.
for sure. You enjoy the rest of your day, man, and like you say, don't stop rapping.
Right, man. I won't, man. Keep doing your podcast, man. Straight
For
up.
sure. Right on.
Cockpit
Appreciate you.
podcast all day. Seminary Tiff. I'm out, man.
Right on.